Bossman Show, TrueSpeech Thursday, right here on the Bossman Radio Network, BossmanRadioShow.com. As always, my man, TrueSpeech. Speech, tell people what's going on at Family Grind ENT, bro.
Yes. It's good to be back, JR. Oh, man, dude, over at the FGE camp, we still got the album Cooking from the Underground. It's doing amazing things. I just want to say thank you for all the support. It's been absolutely wonderful. If you haven't had a chance to check out the album yet, people, hit up iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, get that digital copy. And we also have copies on illstreetonline.com. And if you want to check out undergroundhiphop.com, boom, you can get it there also. So the outlets are crazy. We stream it live on Beats Music, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Slacker, Raps, anywhere you can find music, you can find a new album, Cooking from the Underground. It's that pure, hard-hitting, uncut, raw hip-hop. It's definitely got a feel and a soul and a grind to it, man, and a vibe. So it's wonderful. Also, people, we got some big things coming up. 2016 is going to be a big year. And matter of fact, hopefully the end of 2015, we're going to go out with a bang. So definitely hit up Family Grind on Instagram at Family Grind. Hit us up on Twitter at Family Grind. You can hit up the Facebook page, Family Grind. Stay in touch. You can also hit up familygrind.com. Get subscribed to the newsletter. Be the first one to get hit with all the latest and greatest. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss it. I'll never disappoint. So people, take my word for it. I appreciate everything.
No doubt. Dog, we're going to read 2 emails and get to Cam Newton today, the Warriors, and cuffing season. We got something for you, bro. I'm going to read this email because I called you about this on Sunday when it came in. But here we go. Boost, Stop, and Clay Med. I went to Home Depot and Lowe's trying to find cows to put on my land. And they told me that they don't sell cows. Sell is spelled S-A-I-L. I thought they seal, not sell, but seal stuff for the land of house. Dude, D-E-W, you know where I can get some cows from. Signed, Wayne. Speech, your take on Wayne's horrible email. Why did he send that to us to answer his concern?
Wayne, we're not farmers, and I have no idea where one would procure some livestock because I don't sell and or care for livestock. So I don't know, but I do know I've been to Lowe's and I've been to Home Depot, and neither of those stores sell or house livestock. So I think that you definitely have some misinformation. Might be a little psychotic. Google it. That's probably your best bet because we don't know. I don't know. Even if I knew, I probably wouldn't even tell you because I stay in Detroit and JR stays in Atlanta and not too many cows in the city where we are right now. Just saying, you know.
Exactly. So we wouldn't know.
Don't really know at all. At all. So,
nor do we care.
Not at all. As long as, you know, I don't really eat beef like that, but when I do, I know I'll go around the corner to Meijer and grab me some, you know what I mean? So I don't really need to care for livestock, bro. I'm a city boy. I don't know a damn thing about cows, dog. I just know they go move. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing?
Exactly. Another good, this is our best email we've got in a long time. I'm going to read it for you. Boss and Speech. Great job with the names. This some BS. I'm talking to a couple of hoes on the book and the gram and rapping with them good and bleep. So much that me and the hoes are scaling down and narrowing out plans and bleep. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty of us exchanging numbers and whatever, the hoes go silent. My N-words, what the F is up with that? Ain't no way I'm meeting a hoe off the gram of the book without talking to the hoe on the first and maybe FaceTiming with the hoe. N-words, tell me what the deal with these hoes and why they doing this bleep. DeAndre pissed at the barbershop. Speech. DeAndre, what you got for him, man?
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that, DeAndre, you seem angry, but I got to congratulate you because you got our names exactly right. Boss and Speech. People, if you listen to this show, that is how you address us. Boss and Speech. or JR and TrueSpeech. It doesn't matter, but somewhere along those lines, Bossman Speech or DeAndre, even in your anger, thank you for getting our names right. I appreciate it. You rock. Big ups to you, homie. Second of all, why are you so pissed? I can tell from your email you're extremely angry. I mean, these young ladies, and I understand that you don't know them, but it's like, dang, dog, you ain't got to call them hoes like that. Like, you know, like, chill out and freak, they got names. Or you can say female. A lot of other adjectives you can use to describe a woman, but that's your prerogative. Second, I mean, they don't really know you and you don't really know them, so you can't get too upset that they don't want to give you the number because they never met you in person. So they don't know if you're really DeAndre from the barbershop or some psycho axe murderer hiding out in Cleveland. So at that particular point, you can't be too mad about that, bro. I mean, you got to kind of let, you know, the situation play itself out. Either they're going to rock with it or they're not. So, you know, gotta kind of calm down and just see where it goes. I'll tell you, just kind of play your game right. Don't get too eager. And keep in mind, they don't know you and you don't know them. So, yeah.
Well, the part that would got me, bro, is when he said that they're scaling down, narrowing out plans and bleep. So if they doing that, talking about meeting somewhere and planning plans, you got to give them a number to talk to, because I'm not going to show up either and I ain't talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Hear their voice. So if they narrowing down to making plans and stuff, it kind of need to swap numbers to talk. I'm not going to meet you based off some texting.
True. And I agree with you. I do. But, you know, you also got to keep in mind that, and I feel you, because I wouldn't meet anybody that I have not talked to and or met in person, you know, but I'm a little skeptical about the internet dating thing, you know what I mean? I've done it several times before, I ain't gonna front. But, you know, sometimes, like, you gotta know what you're really getting into. So maybe hit them up, like, Facebook got that, it's a video call, they on Skype now. Just set them up, like, yo, okay, you ain't gotta give me your number. You're already talking through the messenger. So, yo, boom, message. And I think on the Facebook Messenger app, you can just kind of like FaceTime. So just FaceTime so they can see you, get the chance to know that you really who you say you are. You can see that they really who they say they are, and they're not psychotic, organ harvesting individuals. You know what I mean? So that'd be a good way to go, and then get the number after that. So that's a solid way to go. I mean, you got to use your options. Facebook does have video calling, and you know, or exchange of Skype, and then just video chat. Like, hey, what's up? You know, I'm really DeAndre from the shop. Are you really so-and-so from so-and-so? You know, and then just do that.
Great email, DeAndre. I'm proud of you, brother. Next time you email, use non-bleeping words, because I had to use restraint to get to your email. A lot of restraint, bro, to get to his email.
Right, yeah, we can't read all that on the air, dog. Like, we try to abide by rules.
So, FCC, I use restraint. Speech is by witness. I use restraint in reading his email. I did.
Exactly. And me too, so hop off.
Exactly. The speech, I was doing this before the show. I was dabbing. Look at my dab. Look at my dab. For the show, I was doing it.
Dab on him.
And Cam Newton has made the dab popular, because look at this dab. Look at my dab. Look at my dab. Look at my dab. Look at my dab. Dab daddy with, Quavo. We gonna make some shake. Make some shake. Let me stop. But it's a lot of stuff going on about this man dabbing. A lot of little undertones about the dab. And as we know, as Robert Flores, ESPN said, when it comes to white players doing dances, nothing is said. Only when a black player shows his swag and his style and his flow, it's an issue, dog. And it's just what it is. When a black player does something, it's under a microscope more so than a white player. Tom Brady can cuss out people, do what he do, but he won't get hit for, like, what, say if Cam did it or somebody else did it. So, dog, what is your feeling about this double standard once again between a black player, black quarterback versus white player, white quarterback in our professional football league?
I think it's an absolutely disgusting display to show that there is a difference. Like, what people don't seem to realize is, like, dude, this is football. Football is emotional. It's not like basketball when you score every single possession. A touchdown in football is a big deal, because there are times where neither team will score a touchdown. And it's an emotional, it's an experience playing a game of football. If somebody's never played the game of football, they just don't know, bro. Sometimes you want to celebrate. You got your homeboys, your teammates, they with you. Sometimes you want to do a little dance, and the fans love it. It's a great part of the game. I think it's exciting. Like, oh my God, look at Cam, he dabbing. He dabbing, I'm dabbing. A young black successful male showing the fact that he is still a young black man and is not afraid. I have no issue with that. I think it's really unfair how, I'm going to just throw this out here because I drafted him in fantasy league. My man Travis Kelce has not scored a touchdown in a minute. I know because I got him in my Yahoo fantasy league and he ain't performing like how he should have performed. Scored a touchdown last week. Boom, he hit the quine. And I mean, he aggressively hit the quine. No letters. There was no backlash. Nobody said anything. Aaron Rodgers, discount, double check, pelvic thrust every time he does something good. Nobody said a damn thing. He's getting State Farm commercials, endorsements off of a pelvic thrust. Come on, bro. Tom Brady blatantly curses on television. Even when he's mic'd up, they're blurring all his words. You can see it as you're watching the game. Don't nobody say nothing to the golden child, Tom Brady. Cam Newton does a dance, and all of a sudden everybody hops on his genitals. It's stupid, man. Let Cam be great. They pissed because the Carolina Panthers are 11-0. Cam Newton has been literally underrated his entire career. Everybody slept on him. Now all of a sudden they win it. You know, things are clicking, cylinders are firing right in Carolina. All of a sudden it's a problem. Because a young black man who was successful, one of the only black quarterbacks in the league. Like, let's be honest, how many black starting QBs do we have in the league? 3, 4, maybe?
At that, yeah.
It's that, and you can't even say that because Robert Griffin III is benched. So you know what I mean? Mike Vick hurt. So it's like, dog, come on, man, let this man dance. Ain't like he out there grabbing his genitals and, you know, pelvic thrusting. He did a dab. Hop off, dude. That's my whole thing about everybody. Calm down and hop off. People take stuff out of proportion. They make a big deal out of absolutely nothing. But when Tom Brady cussing people out, it's all good. Tony Romo getting in a fight on the sideline, it's all good. Come on, man. Come on, man. Exactly. They hating on our blackness.
Exactly, dog. And you know, we're now in December, which means it's cuffing season. It's about to get colder in some parts. It's already cold. Some places it's getting colder down here. It's time to find you a boo or a bae for the winter months. It's time for it. The women on Facebook are getting thirsty and on the gram. The guys on Twitter, they're in the DM. They slide in the DM. It's going down in the DM. It's going down in the It's going down and up. Let me stop. Bro, the music in my head today. It's all in my head today. But, dog, it's here. So, dog, maybe that's why DeAndre's mad. He's trying to find somebody to cuff with, man. And he can't do it.
It's the holidays, man.
What, man? Tell them about the season, bro. Talk to these people, man.
It's that time of the year, man. Y'all know what time it is. Right when summer's over, fall start hitting, you know, the leaves start to change colors. It gets a little cold. You got to get the Timbs and the hoodies on. You know, you don't want to go outside as much, so you want to sit at the crib, Netflix and chill. You don't want to chill with yourself, so you grab you a boo, a bae, a sugar, or something, a sweetie, a honey, whatever you want to call it, so you can hibernate and lay up with something nice for the winter. Holidays coming up, you know what I mean, family functions and whatnot. You might want to bring somebody through the festivities, you know, just to show that you still got the swag about yourself. That's comfort season. Me personally, I'm in a savage mode right now, so I don't really believe in comfort season. I think that if I want to kick it with somebody and I want to cuff them, it don't really matter the time of the year for me. But it's funny, you can see the transitions, like you said. People get a lot thirsty around this time of the year, man. People start making them plays. People start cutting off those loose ends and try to, you know, lock something down. Then after around March, April, you pick a random argument. Summer get hot. You start pulling the rims out again on the car. You know, you pull out the short sleeves and the tanks and whatnot, sundresses, and you hit the streets. So right now, man, this is the time, people, if you want to make your play, lock you something down for the winter, keep you warm, go ahead. Me personally, I'll just keep enjoying and living life, man. You know, I can't be cuffed right now. So I'm not participating in cuffing season this year. I'm going to just continue to hit the streets, be a safe savage and just live life. You feel me? So that's my take on cuffing season right now. What about you, bro? How you feeling?
Bro, I'm about saving my money. It's Christmas time coming up. I ain't trying to buy nobody no gift. There ain't nothing to cut that off. It's time to cut you off. I want to get
that
you
random argument like December 12th, December 15th for no reason.
I ain't trying to spend Christmas with you and your family or buy you a gift. Screw you.
All right. Who was that dude likes your pictures on my Instagram? No, it's my brother. I don't believe it. You ain't got no brothers. And then just hang up the phone.
Exactly.
Call her ass a genuine.
I'll holler at you on 2/15.
Exactly.
Because my birthday, March 11th. I'll catch you on 2/15.
There it is. The day after Valentine's Day. Like, you got to make sure you ain't got a bucket of that. Oh man, ladies, these jokes. Don't hit the emails in the inbox.
Yeah, I don't want to see the emails about how we're dogs, we're petty, we're mean, we don't respect women. We don't want those emails.
Exactly. These are the jokes, people. Get your sense of humor game up.
This is sports and entertainment here. Sports, entertainment, radio. Get together.
Exactly.
And finally, turn to sports. The Warriors are still undefeated. Dog, these guys can beat you when they don't play their A game, when you can stop them, but in the end, Klay Thompson or Steph's gonna hit you with the flex. Iguodala's playing well with Barnes out right now. They don't have to rush him back. This is a deep roster, dog. Can they challenge the Lakers for that 33-0? But if they get this road trip they're on, they have a big game on Christmas against LeBron James and the Cavs. They get past LeBron on Christmas Day. Can they make it and get it to be 34-0 and break the record set by the Lakers?
Which, if memory serves correct, which era Lakers had that 33-0? It wasn't the Showtime Lakers, was it?
I can't quite recall, bro, but I'm going to try to look it up before we get off the air here.
Okay. The thing about the Warriors, bro, what they're doing right now is something special, man. It's hard not to love them or hate them, even if you're not a Warriors fan. If you're a fan of the game of basketball, you have to take notice and pay attention to that what they're doing right now is special. It is a once in a generation type thing. Now, I'm not saying that they're the greatest team ever. I'm not comparing them to the 90s Bulls that went 72-10. So everybody please hop off that. Stop that comparison. They are a team in their own right. They're existing in their own zone, in their own playing zone. When they're clicking on all cylinders, they cannot be defeated. The reason being is because they play solid, fundamental, yet exciting basketball. What they do is dynamic. They have a great set of people who play their roles mixed in with a leader and a superstar that is Steph Curry. And he's honestly one of the best players that we've ever seen. I'm going to make this comparison real quick. I'm going to jump out and I'm going to jump back in. He's going to be the next generation's Kobe Bryant. If he can stay healthy, he's going to be this next generation's version of Kobe Bryant. So he's definitely going to be one of the greatest of all time. And I saw a stat on ESPN last week, bro. They said that Steph Curry, without his most dangerous weapon, which is the three-point shot, he still leads the league in scores with over 19 points per game. That's without the three-point shot. If you eliminate all of the threes that he's made this season, he's still averaging more points than LeBron, Kevin Love, and everybody else. I like their chances against the Cavs because I feel right now they cannot be beat. I don't see a team in the league that is more complete and playing more fundamental basketball than the Warriors. Will they lose this season? Of course, nobody's going to go undefeated in the NBA. It's not going to happen. But I don't think it's going to happen this year. That's my bold prediction, my stretch. I don't see them losing in 2015. I'll check the schedule. Like you said, LeBron and the Cavs. After that, they got nothing. They beat almost everybody else. They did. And it's crazy because even when they have off nights, they're still playing great enough to win because they play unselfish team basketball. They are the Spurs reincarnated. And I'm not a big fan of the Spurs, but Pop and what he's done with the Spurs, you get a bunch of guys that enjoy playing with each other, that enjoy being unselfish and give up personal glory for the good of the team. That is the blueprint. Warriors got it, and they running with it. So I don't see them losing this year.
And before we get off and go to the Boss Report, it was the 1971-72 Lakers that had that streak.
Yep, I'll say that. I was about to say it was a little bit before the Showtime Lakers, but I knew it was around that 70 to 85, 89 era. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna be honest, I don't see the Warriors losing this year, dog. I don't. You know, I think we just all need to take notice and just enjoy the ride. It's definitely something special.
No doubt. What's gonna be special coming up next, folks, is the Boss Report after the break.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting or Twitter at Coach TWill24 or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
To the Bossman Show, TrueSpeech Thursday. You've been waiting on it. It's time for it. It's here. It's the Boss Report. Dog, first story. Naked swimmer bitten by shark while masturbating at a nude beach in Hawaii.
No, that tagline is hilarious, bro. I mean, I feel bad for whoever it was. Was it a dude or was it a chick?
Dude.
Man, what part got bitten? That's what I want to know, bro.
You know what part got bitten.
Oh my God. See, wow, that's the most unfortunate set of circumstances I've ever. That's literally like a story out of a circus headline. Or, I don't even know, man. Like, dude, I'm so confused right now. I mean, why? Why? On so many levels, I just don't understand that.
Well, New Orleans man's arrested after kidnapping love interest and keeping her in a prison-like apartment.
That's not how you get a woman. I don't understand why people feel the need to do aggressively, obscenely crazy things to get people's attention. That's not how you get anybody to. That's illegal. That's a felony. That's felonious kidnapping, and yeah, that's not okay. You don't kidnap people. That's not something that human beings should do. So that course of action is not. That's not cool. That's not cool at all.
I agree wholeheartedly. And get this. South Carolina couple arrested after calling 911 to report possums, pigeons, and people are jumping out of their refrigerator and microwave.
None of those things could fit in a refrigerator or a microwave, except maybe the pigeon. Maybe the pigeons, but that's stupid. I mean, why would you call... that must have been a really bad acid trip, dog. That's what that sounds like. That sounds like an extremely bad acid trip, bro.
I agree. And a man's arrested after trying to sneak beer into Saudi Arabia disguised as Pepsi.
I don't think they let you take piss through the airport, just as I don't believe they let you take beer. So if you want to try to sneak a controlled substance in the form of another substance, which I'm pretty sure no one would ever allow you to bring to the airport, that's kind of stupid. I mean, if an individual's trying to sneak through, let's just say I work for airport security, and I see somebody walking with something that was like piss, I'm going to say, yeah, bro, you can't bring piss on a plane, unless it's inside your body. But no, you can't bring a bottle of piss. Oh, it's not piss, it's beer. Can't bring beer on the plane either. So strike and strike again. Kind of stupid.
Just like this is stupid. Florida men arrested after partying in a stranger's house to celebrate, quote, get out of jail.
So you get out of jail, so you're going to celebrate by breaking into somebody's house, committing another felony, and then you get caught to go right back in jail.
Yes.
Stupid. I think the thing for the Boss Report today is just stupid. That's the overlying thing here. And I can tell it's probably going to be worse.
I think so. And Iowa woman arrested after attacking Burger King manager with chicken nuggets over an order that took 10 minutes to prepare.
I see a few things wrong with the story. First of all, why does it take 10 minutes to prepare chicken nuggets? I mean, it's Burger King. You should have the nuggets ready. I can have it my way, right? My way don't take 10 minutes. Second, I really think that's a gross overreaction for some chicken nuggets. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really believe that Burger King or McDonald's chicken nuggets are really chicken. So you fighting over a substance that looks like chicken, damn sure ain't chicken, and you have now a court case that you have to deal with because of said chicken. That ain't chicken. Quote unquote chicken.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
See, I told you the overwhelming theme, dog, for today is just stupid.
And this gotta be dumb too. Tennessee teacher arrested after running an illegal number in Whole House out the trap store.
So you have me a whole house. You have me a whole house, bro. I guess the teacher trying to get something on the back end. That's terrible, dog. Where was he running it out of?
Out the trap house.
Out the trap house. I mean, hey, I guess his more than just weed at the trap house. I mean, it's a one-stop shop. I got coke. I got pills. I got what you need. I think it. I mean, it's smart business. Come to the trap house, anything you need, we got you. It's like Staples. We got that.
Well, a man named, I'm going to show restraint here, FPHUC, that BICH, okay? Posts passport on Facebook to prove his identity. And that's really his name. F.B. Well, it's spelled with a P though. PUHCDATBICH.
For my personal opinion, if that's legally the man's name, I think Facebook is being discriminatory. I think that that's an awesome name to have, and I think that Facebook needs to ease up, pop off his genitals, and let him be glorious with his hilarious name that for some reason his parents gave him that I can't figure out. What is legally his name? So I think because that's the rule on Facebook, you have to use your legal name or something close to it, right? Because I've seen far worse names on Facebook Allegedly, because I've seen far worse, more ratchet, terrible names on Facebook with way too long nicknames and way too many characters. So I think, Mr. Fook Dabish, I think that he should be able to use his name on Facebook. I'm just saying, I would be his Facebook friend. As a matter of fact, Mr. Fook, if you get your Facebook account to add me as a friend, I would love to converse with you, sir. Just saying. We should have a conversation.
Exactly. What a great name that he has.
Oh, it's awesome.
Exactly. And a traveler is popped for trying to smuggle 450 illegal pork tamales into the U.S.
He could go to, like, Texas or California where the Mexicans are. I mean, like, because I'm in the D, trust me, we got an area where you can go get pork tamales off rip, so I don't understand why he was smuggling them in. Like, you can get them here. It's not like they're illegal. You just can't smuggle food across the border. See, let me stop. The theme for today's Boss Report, the overlying theme is stupid. Stupid.
Yes. And very stupid coming up for you. California cops identify iPhone theft suspects after they upload selfies to the victim's iCloud.
Jesus Christ. The overlying theme for today's Boss Report, my partner, is
stupid.
Just stupid. Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Staying in California, California men arrested after running, get this, a prostitution ring from a tent on a golf course.
What? I mean, just, what? Oh, my God. How, bro? How? That's all I want to know. What thought process popped to this individual's head to make him think that would be an okay course of action to take? I'm very confused by that. I really want to know. I legitimately would like to know.
Exactly. And get this. They ran it for 4 years undetected.
Really?
Yes.
Who blew that for 4 years? That's what I want to know. Damn.
Yeah. Yes. And a Texas man is arrested after assaulting girlfriend when she refuses to smell his armpits and lick his genitals.
What? Yo, that's a diverse extreme. I mean, what? The armpit thing threw me off, dog. I mean, if she says no, she ain't trying to blow you, then that's not a cause for assault. And who would want to smell another human being's armpits? There's nothing sexy about that. That's not okay. There's, what? Like, God, what? Wow.
Yes.
That is new.
And Florida mom's arrested after stripping naked and using heroin outside of her kid's daycare to, quote, attract a daycare teacher.
That's, once again, that's not how you go about that. That cause of action is that's not okay. I mean, they're kids present. It's a daycare, bro. Like, why would you shock the kids and ruin their childhood about naked dolphin? Like, for real? What? Damn. I just made the end of your review.
Yeah. Very much so. Very much
wow.
So. Well,
all right.
Well, underage drunk our sorority girl arrested after peeing on floor of the beauty shop in efforts to make her boyfriend jealous.
How? I ain't got the answers, Sway. I ain't got the answers. Because that's not how that works. How would that make somebody jealous? That would make somebody disgusted. You're a grown-ass individual. Why are you peeing on the floor? What is the problem? What the hell? Like, don't do that. That's not okay. What are you, a poodle? Like, no, we don't piss on floors. It's not sanitary. That's stupid. Why would somebody do that?
I agree. And
stupid. That's the overlying theme, dog. Stupid.
Well, 3 Georgia teens arrested after stealing goats to ask their girlfriends to the prom.
How is that a polite way to do that? How is that a correct way to do that? What do the goats have to do with anything? Why would somebody want to hurt the goats? What do the goats do?
Exactly.
That's stupid. Now you drag innocent goats into your shenanigans, and that's not okay. The goats don't want to be a part of that. No, that's stupid. Just stupid.
Well, speaking of stupid, British man hit with a $100,000 bill after taking 35 Viagra and having a massive 5-day erection that wouldn't go down.
First of all, how did his heart make it through 35 Viagras? Just answer me that. How is the human heart capable of sustaining the effects of 35 Viagras?
Dude must be in
shape.
Get
it. I just don't get it.
He must be in good shape.
Good shape is one thing, dog. His general should have exploded at 35 Viagra. I mean, geez, just like that's a lot of pills, man. That's whoa.
Yeah. And a Florida deer is tased after breaking into the hotel, running around and getting chased by staff and crapping up the hallways.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's a hilarious way to take down a deer. I kind of want to see that, though. I kind of wish there was a video. Now I gotta YouTube it later. I mean, like, they could have shot the deer, but they didn't. But here's the killer part, though. Now, here's where I got to get political. So they can tase a deer, but they got to shoot black people. Like, come on, dog. Come on. You can tase a deer running through a hotel. Every time you see your brother, you got to shoot him. Like, really? Is how we get down? This is America. Bambi gets more love than the brothers. Okay, I get it. I see how the game goes. It is what it is. But I do kind of want to see that video. Like, I would love to YouTube that and see a deer get tased in a hotel.
Exactly. And a New York man arrested after strutting his naked loins on the subway in an effort to get him some.
This is why I don't live in New York City, bro. I can't deal with stuff like that. Like, I like my space. I like my freedom. New York City is way too cramped, way too crowded, too many people, and too many people on the subway currently walking around with their slongs out, just not really cool. Like, if I was on the train, I wouldn't want to see that in my morning commute. Trying to get ready to go about my day. I don't want to see some man's penis just swinging over here looking for some butt. That's not okay. Like, why would you do that? Public, kids, and old people on the train. That's stupid. Once again, overlying thing, dog, for the day. Stupid. Just stupid.
Well, Missouri teens arrested after they mistaked their granddaddy's ashes for yayo.
So they sniff pop. Like, is that what they did? They hit him like he was a Quaalude? Okay, hey, wow, that's a way to bond with the deceased relatives. Yeah, sniff the ashes. All right, guess that's what we're doing today.
Just stupid.
Just stupid, dog. Just stupid.
Well,
they don't even look the same. Like, I mean, they don't. Like, ashes and cocaine don't even. They just don't. Like, there's no. I mean,
there's no correlation there.
A kilo of coke in an urn, right? It's just like, oh, hey, I got this key of coke, but I put it in an urn. Like, who does that?
Wow. Well, an Ohio man's arrested, dog, after he calls 911 to report that his wife stole his drugs, porn, and condoms.
Huh. Okay. Did she steal them for her own personal use? Because why does a married man use condoms? Porn and drugs, maybe that's just their thing. But condoms. Maybe she was upset because she wasn't using condoms on him, or vice versa. Or did she steal them because maybe she needed to use them?
A lot of questions there.
You know what?
A lot of questions there in this story.
A lot of questions.
Well, here we go. Georgia man's arrested after sticking chopsticks up date's butt as she bent down.
Here we go. Just when I thought we was going to make the bar, pull it up. Somebody sticking something up somebody's ass. Here we go.
Exactly.
Here we go. Chopsticks. I'll never look at Chinese food the same again.
Oh, wait. And final story, dogs, is Kentucky woman set herself on fire, dog, at War Memorial, claiming, quote, she's burning for Jesus.
I don't think Jesus asked her to do that. You know. Now, from what I know about Jesus, he's a pretty peaceful guy. And I don't think he would ever ask somebody to set themselves on fire for him, because that's painful and that's just stupid. And, you know, I don't think that Jesus would make that request. You know, I'm just not seeing a connection here. I'm pretty familiar with Jesus. He's a pretty nice guy. And, yeah, that's not something that he would ask people to do. So, she's an idiot. And I hope she's okay. But, yeah, nah, Jesus did not shoot her.
Well, dog, we're close up with the Boss Report today. What is your take on today's report?
The overwhelming underlying theme for today's Boss Report was just sheer, undeniable, incomparable stupidity.
I agree. Well, folks, that's your Boss Report. We are the Bossman Show. Bossman Radio Network, BossmanRadioShow.com. TrueSpeech Thursday. Check us out always.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Spreaker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. TrueSpeech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.